Alright, we should be live. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Good evening, everybody. This is Milesluigi. I fixed the darn intermission slot. I was testing things, and I didn't even realize it was different last week. And then, of course, Nintendo was like, that's our video. And then they took Content ID, did it, and took Avenue for the previous video because, yeah. Oh, boy. Anyway, regardless, that's, not why we're here tonight, to listen to Milesluigi moan about YouTube or other things. Though I will point out, because it is important, like, if you live in the US, contact your Congress critters about net neutrality. Thanks in advance. I already have. It's an important thing, because in the future, you might not be able to see Milesluigi's stream at 720p. It might get throttled down to, like, 240p, and then comes up a pop-up from Comcast that says, enjoy this content, pay $30 more a month! You don't want that to happen, so unfortunately it looks like we're probably looking for a future of lots of court battles and hopefully a change in Congress to where we can actually get actual legislation passed. Anyway, that's that little bit of politics for Milesluigi. Contact your Congress critters about net neutrality. With that said, we're going to start a new ROM hack tonight. It is Luigi and the Island of Mystery, which is a ROM hack that's been next on my ROM hack review list of bureaucracy for a while, so if you guys were looking forward to this, it's here. It's coming up. I just have to get RetroArch started here, and then we'll get right into it. And if things go well, I actually wanted to do tonight is kind of a night where I do kind of my regular format for a typical evening, which is half one ROM hack, half another ROM hack for about an hour and a half each, so... shoot, where is my RetroArch? It's under emulators, RetroArch, there it is, RetroArch.exe. You switch over to desktop, I'm gonna have to tell this is RetroArch. Okay, good, although I see, I'm about to say, actually, that window capture sucks. Let's go over to the game capture, RetroArch, There we go. So I have to load a new content. Hopefully my controller works. That would be nice. Oh gosh, I have a gut feeling that because I have both my Wii U controller and my Logitech controller plugged in, it probably thinks it thinks the Wii U. Do I want to play with the Wii U controller? Not really. I'm about to say the D-pad is off and to the side, so I'm gonna unplug that. No, I'm weird about my controllers, but it's like the Wii U controller works great for Mario 64 because of the D-pad, but for Mario ROM hacks, you gotta have a control stick. You gotta have a D-pad, not a control stick for the Mario ROM hacks. Let's see if that did the trick. Is this still considered a controller too? Is it plugged in? Question. It's not. I could always unplug it and plug it back in. It said it detected a controller though. All shenanigans. I didn't want to start the stream with controller troubleshooting again. Like we are though. Let's just unplug it, plug it back in, and see if it picks it up. Start the app if needed. Let's restart the app. Let's try that. Seriously? Like, if I need to, I'll play with the Pro controller, but... Oh, next controller, there we go. There we go. Haha, we have a D-pad, everybody. Alright. So I need to, because this is a new game, I need to first load the BSNES core. I need to load Luigi and the Island of Mystery, which is going to be Retro Library ROM hacks, Luigi and the Island of Mystery. I literally just patched this ROM right now, and then, as is typical, I got to update the game capture. I got to figure out if... There we go. OBS can do this pretty well, but this is Luigi and the Island of Mystery, ROM hack by, thank you for putting your name on the title stream, because otherwise I would have had to go into the Super Mario World Central page to look it up. Super Wii Dude. I'm not sure exactly what era this ROM hack is. That's something I'll probably try to include in the description, because usually you can tell certain things about ROM hacks via era. If it's anything like Doom WADs, like you can tell a 1996 Doom WAD is way different from a 2006 Doom WAD, which is way different from a 2016 Doom WAD. And I feel like Super Mario World is much of the same. You can tell a lot from the ROM hack, whether it was like a 2004 ROM hack or a 2014 ROM hack. And I want to say, especially since the ROM hacks that were all on my ROM hack review list of bureaucracy are probably, at this point, 2 years old. This is probably a 2013 or a 2014 ROM hack. It looks like we, did we have a player selection, or is it just, okay, we only have one player mode, so we're not doing two-player mode today. With Mario off on another adventure, Luigi decided to go on one himself, as soon discovered an uncharted island. Well, I'm gonna presume that this is the Island of Mystery and not Princess Eclair and the Waffle Kingdom adventure. As cool as that would be, I'd like to play a ROM hack of that. Looks like our overworld starts with Luigi's house. I guess Luigi took ownership of the house. And we could also go into an evil lava cave with the labyrinth tunnel. I say we should check out his house first, though. Alright. Luigi, I cleaned up your house while you were out. No need to thank me. Toad, oh, Luigi pays for cleaning services. Either that or Luigi just got robbed. Totally robbed out of his house. Hey, good evening, Yoshi. Let's go ahead. If Super Mario World's taught me anything, we want to go to the left first, and Luigi raises both hands as we enter into the Green Valley. Alright, you have to duck to pick up vegetables and lift POW blocks when you're big. Also, you shouldn't kill Birdo. This one's your friend? This one's your friend, okay. Alright, so duck, there we go. Alright, interesting. So it looks like this ROM hack immediately from both the title screen and just playing it a little bit, looks like it borrows some elements from Super Mario Bros. 2, the game that Super Mario Maker forgot about, so I can definitely appreciate that, though. This jump looks like no one's making it up to it without the yellow switch bounce. Luigi's not quite jumping high enough for me, and unless like I can get P-Wing speed, it looks like I'm not doing that. There we go. Yeah, no, we're not doing anything. Hey, good evening, Starfy. Yeah, we've started a new ROM hack tonight. So I guess these Birdos are I see. Wow, I didn't even intend on just riding the egg, but it looks like that was a very good decision. Right away, starting with an egg ride in the ROM hack. Okay, can we go down these vases? Maybe. Not that vase, though. So what was it? Duck and pick it up? Yeah, that's gonna be a little weird to have to duck and pick everything up. But I'm sure we'll eventually get used to it, especially if a lot of levels are themed after Super Mario Bros. 2. And it looks like it at the very least starts that way. So I'm also noticing in my HUD that I have 3 hearts. I'm presuming that means I have 3 hits. I mean, I could run into an enemy, or run into that, sure. Yeah, it does indeed look like I have 3 hits instead of the usual Mario system. We'll have to see if we can get ourselves a heart. So, a lot of elements borrowed from Mario 2 I'm seeing so far. Alright, so in any case, we're in this abandoned factory, and that's a different looking power-up. I should have taken more time to look at that sprite, because oh my gosh. That was a weird sprite for a fire flower. What is that? That looks like either an onion or garlic? I'm gonna err towards the side of garlic. Also, I totally lost all my power-ups. Great. I'm gonna call Mulligan on this one. Luigi's the first level in the ROM hack. I'm calling Mulligan still. Alright. Okay, I guess Luigi eats the garlic, gets his inner Wario out of him, and becomes Fire Luigi, which he also still spits fireballs out of his mouth, which I want to say was a thing in the original Mario world, and also great. I am not doing so good for the first level. I've already lost my power-ups and have become small, so... Alright. This looks a lot like 1-2. Hey, sweet, we can pick up Shy Guys. Alright, time clock? I may not have done that right to get the time clock. Either that or time clocks aren't a thing. Time clock? No time clock. Come on, give me the time clock. I picked up lots of big vegetables. Time clock. No time clock. I want the time clock. If you guys are out of the know, pick up 5 big vegetables in Mario 2, you get a time clock. That's how that works. And I'm not getting time clocks. My OCD over very small, minute details about Mario 2 are now kicking in. I want a time clock. I want enemies to freeze in place. And for the the game to go click, 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 click. Time clock? No. Time clock? No. Something other than vegetables? I should really watch out. The midway point may have given me a heart, but I'm still only sitting at 2 out of 3 hits, which in some people's eyes is a little over the glass half full, or a little over the glass not full? I'm trying to think. Relative to the glass being empty, the glass is a third empty. There we go. That's how you would say that. If you're pessimistic, the glass is a third half empty. If you're practical, you just say, you have 2 hits left till you die. Stop looking at it like it's a glass. It is not a glass. It's hearts. It's like Zelda hearts. I should probably hurry up because I noticed that I'm now closing in on 100 seconds remaining on my timer here. So hopefully we reach into the end of the level soon. Maybe we'll run into a good Birdo, an evil Birdo. Nope, Super Mario World end of goal tape. Excellent. I'll take it. So I also take it our hearts to carry into the next level? Are our hearts visible on the overworld? It does not look like it. That brings us to Cookie Mountain. Hey, have a good evening, Wolfmaster. And it looks like we've now gone into Kirby World. Also, Luigi slides on his knees, so we can no longer call it the almighty butt. It is now the almighty knees. Hey, good evening, Yankee Gal. I don't know why I'm thinking that Luigi and the Island of Mystery was your ROM pack suggestion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you were the one who constantly brought it up. If I'm totally remembering wrong, let me know and be like, Milesluigi, no, you were totally wrong. Oh, sweet, Yoshi. We gotta get a Yoshi. All right. So we gotta eat some guys. Are you edible? Yes, you're edible. And that's a weird thing to ask. Is this enemy edible? But I mean, sure. There we go. Yoshi should hopefully be good for an additional hit here. And we'll take that apple too. At least looked like an apple. Our power-ups are really weird this game. And yeah, Yoshi's worth the extra hit, which we need you, Yoshi. Don't go off the ledge. Okay. So yeah, this guy. Nope. Nope. And I just totally lost Yoshi. Well, that was a quick end to Yoshi. Let's see if we can at least get past the smiling football guy, because I don't even know what to call those things. That was a bad jump. I'm just going to take the death now. I'm just going to take the death just because I kind of want to be at full health, admittedly. And I also want that Yoshi back. I totally blew that chance to have a Yoshi just because of the football guy. I should probably kill him before I go get the Yoshi. But at the same time, he fed Yoshi. Do I really want to kill him first? No, I don't. No, I don't. All right. You convinced me. Oh, that was terrible. I turned my back to the enemy and took damage as a result. That was very bad on my end. This hopping football guy. There we go. Now let's try not to just lose Yoshi immediately. Let's get our extra heart here. Or actually, the garlic for the fire flower. Gosh. Alright, can we do this without using Yoshi? This is not Mario Gives Up 3 or Kaizo. I should be able to do this. If I can't do this, I should GG life. There we go. Alright, good. And this guy is throwing Pokeballs. What the fudge? Those things are valuable, dude. Don't throw those away. Those things actually cost money at the shop. I mean, I suppose baseballs also cost money at the shop, but I'm willing to bet you a baseball costs way less than a Pokeball. And this bullet bill doesn't shoot bullets, it just shoots missiles that also move, like, slowly, like bullets would out of a bullet bill. Probably has a lot of momentum behind them, but still slow and doesn't do too horribly much damage. Like, getting hit with a bullet bill or getting hit with that missile is the equivalent of getting hit with a car at, like, 10, 15 miles an hour. It's gonna hurt, but you probably will live, unless something really bad happened. Well, let's hope nothing really bad happened. Hey, Yoshi did not swallow that Koopa. I'm about to say, is this one of the Koopa abilities? No, it's not. I can't fly, I can't stomp. Oh, do you become fire? You became fire. Okay, I'm about to say, what were all the abilities again? There's only one of them that was missing, and it was the blow out fire. Fortunately, I kind of wasted it for that purpose. And the music is cut out. For the fans of Cave Story, I apologize. No more Cave Story music, so... Ooh, hey, the flying one. I can totally break the level. Alright, time to break the level. There we go. Oh, not much time to break the level, unless there's something up here! Look more like cherry things. I can see that. There we go. That takes us right to the level. Of course, we'd get the blue one right at the end of the level. No breaking the level for us.